Hi students, this is your Nini, and we're going to have some fraction fun. I'm 72 and a half years old. When someone says that they're 8.5 years old, they're using a fraction. When I say I'm 72 and a half years old, I'm using a fraction. Fraction is a part of a year. When you share a granola bar with a friend, you're using a fraction. Each of you will be getting a fraction of that candy bar. Each time you eat a slice of pizza, you are eating a fraction because you're eating part of that pizza pie. Most of the time, this pizza pie is cut into 8 slices. And usually the slices are 8 equal parts. So when you eat one slice of your pizza, you are eating 1/8 of the pie. Again, if you eat one slice of that pizza, you're eating 1/8 of that whole pizza. If you eat 2 slices, you know that you are now eating 2 of 8 equal slices. You are eating 2/8 of that pizza. When you have a fraction, you have a top number. Your top number is called the numerator. In a fraction, you have a bottom number, and your bottom number is called the denominator. And always remember that this line right here means divided by. This is one whole pizza divided into 8 slices. Now we're doing pizza math. If you'd like to try this yourself, you will need 3 paper plates, a pencil, a ruler, and a red, green, and blue crayon. Take your plate, mark the center of the plate with the help of a ruler. Draw a straight line from edge to edge on your plate. The line that you drew divided each plate into 2 equal parts. You will label these 1/2, 1/2. If on your plate one part is larger than the other, it's probably because you did not mark the center of that plate accurately. When you take your plate, try to get the center, try to hold your ruler straight and divide it equally in half so that each part is equally the same. On one plate, write 1/2 on each of the 2 parts. With the red crayon, shade in one part of the plate. 1/2 of the plate should be red. This shows 1/2 of the pizza. On another plate, draw a second line from one edge to the other through the center mark. Draw it so you can divide the plate into 4 equal parts. Each part is labeled 1/4. Label 1/4 to each part. Write 1/4 in each of the 4 parts of the plate with the red crayon. Shade in one part, 1/4 of the plate in red. On your third plate, Draw a second line through the center of the plate, dividing it into 4 equal parts. Next, draw 2 more lines through the center of the plate, dividing it into a total of 8 equal parts. Each part on the plate will be... Let's take a look at these again. Look at the red part. This is 1/2. This is 1/4. This is 1/8. And now we're going to see it in relation to a real pizza pie. If you look at the plates, these are real pizza slices. This is 1/2, this is 1/4, this is 1/8. Which slice is the smallest? What happens to a fraction as your denominator, the bottom number, changes? This is 1/8, this is 1/4, this is 1/2. What happens when your bottom number changes and gets larger? When the denominator gets larger, the pieces get smaller. Let's look at that again. Here's 1/2, 1/2, 1/4, 1/4, 1/8, 1/8. When your denominator becomes larger, your pizza slices get smaller. So remember that the next time you ask for a piece of pizza. I'm definitely going to ask for 1/2. What about you?